Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 25. We are here, of course, on the 7 species map. Ooh, you can see by the line here, I did get a little bit warbly on this end of the field. Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, we're on the 7 species map, and I'm putting some barley down. It's quite the line. Alright, well. At least it recognized the field now. Not sure why it decided between tasks the last time to forget where the field was, but it seems to have it under control now. So we'll get our seeds put in, and then I think I'm going to advance a day. Speaking of days, hope everybody's having a good one. It is, I believe, the 9th day of June today. Yeah, going by pretty quick, this one. I tell you what, last month seemed to take forever. Every time I'd look at the calendar, it would be the same bloody day. This month, no, it's perking right along. So, still in the midst of our unseasonably warm temperatures. Yeah. So, again, it's like a couple of degrees above normal. But as the weather department is all dramatic these days, it's of course a warning needs to be issued for that kind of weather. Don't know why it is, it constantly loses the drive line. Like you'll pick up the line, it'll turn green, and as soon as you press cruise, it'll go back to orange. Just about screwed up the first line majorly. I was watching my cat after it green, and I hit the thing, and then I looked down to see what the heck Dixie was up to, and next thing I know, he's driving across the field. Oh no! So, luckily I pressed the right button. Well, okay, I jumped out of the tractor, but, you know, close enough. Close enough. Okay, this is one of these ones that's got a half line here, so I guess we'll do that. Yeah, see, now it's picked a different line again. Pick the line. Thank you. I don't know. But hey, it's better than I could do without it most of the time. Yeah, I don't know what that... Really? And then it stops there because that's all it needed. Unreal. I don't know. See what happens if you don't get entirely anal about making perfect rectangular fields like I did on the other map. I tell ya. Oh, dang it. And then he forgets to put the seeder down. So I guess we got this seeded, then it needs rolled. But like I said, I'm going to leave that till tomorrow. We will advance the time a bit. Yeah, we still got room here to put in like another 2 or 3 fields anyways. So property was definitely not the thing we absolutely needed to be buying. But I'm wondering what he's going to be doing there. Kind of snuck the lime in overnight. So I don't think there's anything in it as far as a crop goes. Geez, we're getting low on fertilizer, eh? I do have placeable bins that I could grab that from, but they're set up so they cost you more than if you actually just went and bought big bags or pallets of goodies. So I don't know. It's one of those deals you pay for the convenience. So, and considering how far we are from the shop, I suppose it's a convenience you'd consider paying for. Oh no. Let's try again, see if we can get that a little bit. There we go. There we go. Definitely starting to look pretty farmy down this end of the world. Excellent. So there is a link to this map, the mod packs that go with it, and the rest of Old Man 102's maps in the description down below, as well as, of course, a link to his YouTube channel, along with some other of my favorite watchable channels. So check them out. Maybe consider dropping a sub to one of them. I'm sure it would be appreciated. And of course, if you enjoy the content of the videos, you know, my videos, anyone's videos, take the second it takes to click that like button. You know, I don't know why people would sit there, and, unless you're on a device where it's difficult to do, but I'm pretty sure that isn't a thing. But yeah, I don't understand why people think they have a right to suck up free content without even the simplest act of generosity and hitting a like button, you know. And here we go. It's just, I don't know, one of those things. There seems to be a large degree of entitlement for no reason in the world these days, and that's certainly fits into that category, you know. Oh, we're out of fertilizer. Crap. Oh, this thing is ridiculous to try and back up. All right. Well, I guess. Grab a little trailer and head down there and pick some up. So close, eh? We almost managed to finish the field. Oh well. couple hundred yards and we'd have been made. Oh well. I suppose one could use the old expression close but no cigar, except I never really understood that one. You know? There are not many things that are celebrated as an achievement with a cigar. I mean, other than announcing that you're having a baby, it used to be quite common to hand out cigars, but then again, how does that hook into the whole close but thing? Yeah, we almost had a baby, but yeah, she wouldn't let me. I don't know. I don't know. So we should probably grab a bag or two. Just so we have a little bit. We can certainly find a place to set it down. All right. You can stop. God, the roll-on that thing is just crazy. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I know. You won't let me in. That's fine. That's fine. All right, where are we? Here we are. Consumables. Solid fertilizer. I don't think there's anything special. Thousand liter. So it really doesn't matter, does it? Okay. Alrighty. Boy, oh boy. When they kick you out, they really kick you out. So... Oh, really? This will auto-load? Well... yeah. I'm pretty sure that last one will fit. I am. Not sure why they didn't think it would, but there you go. And we're hooked up. Let's go. Whoa. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Really, eh? You somehow think that's a good idea, do you? Good God. Idiots. Oh, the AI traffic, I tell you. Why is it slowing down? The heck? Yeah, I'm holding in the drive button. What the heck's going on here? Well, there we go. Weird. That was really weird. I never let go of the the W key, and yet it just suddenly started slowing down. Better not be having issues with my keyboard. It's not a cheap one, and it's way too not used to be packing it in now. I mean, I do use the heck out of it, but you should get, you know, thousands of hours out of one of these. Okay, let's get you filled back up so you can finish your freaking job. Actually, let's try this. No? Well, hopefully. There we go. Close enough. Okay, I think that's far enough back. Once again, just loses the line. Okay, well. And there we go. Good stuff. So, turn our lines off. Beautiful. All right. That's better. Let's drop it there. Okay. Okay, let's get this other one sorted out. How's the chickens doing? You're still good. Still good. Yes, we know it needs rolling. How about now? I think things unload to the left. I think if they unload to the right, oh well, we'll just have to push them up against the wall. But I think this is what we're looking for. Straps are off, so there we go. Easy peasy. There you go. When stubborn pays off. Alrighty. Well, let's go and check out our new house. So that's our next job right there. Like I said, not as fancy as our little log cabin. We basically just knock on the door. What is it? October? I think we can still manage 7. Actually, no, we're gonna go for 8. Less time putting up with the mist. And surprisingly, the name of several horror movies. I can tell why. Alrighty, how much money did it cost me? Not bad. But it is a new day. A new misty day. Jeez. But on the plus side, look at that. We've got some shrooms to sell, some tomatoes, some strawberries. Yes, very good, very good. This thing. Lime crushed stone. Well, we can certainly get our lime here. Lots of compost, okay. Not sure what they want us to do with the crushed stone, but you know, whatever they say. So those have got a bit of goodies. We've probably got a fair stock of firewood. And of course, whatever our... Oh yeah, that's ready. In fact, we need to do a sales run. And we've got a selection of thingy-maboobos over there. Lovely. But, first things first, and the first thing we're going to do is farming. So, Mr. JD... Okay. You gonna recognize the field again? You are. Look at you. Okay. Alright, well these guys need to go into our little warehouse. Ooh, is that nails? I believe it is. We have nails. Awesome. Alright, let's see what it'll load. Cool. No. Anything in there you care to load? No? You're just pretty much done with it, are you? Alrighty. Alrighty. Hey, we got a couple of apples. Nice. Flip these off in here. And then we can just take the appropriate ones as we need them. I imagine that's all it's going to take. I thought I was stationary. All right. Okay. Very nice. Any more? Well, not quite a full load this time. I don't need to run down and sell any of this at the moment, so we're just going to clean up the deposit spots, as it were. Make room for more goodies. And then as we require the funds, we can just simply grab a trailer of whatever and run it down. I am stationary, quit being so fussy. God. So how are these guys holding out for compost, I wonder? Ooh, big flock of crow. Doesn't want to fit on top of that box of mushrooms, I guess. That's fine. Absolutely. Nice. All right. Now, these things do not auto-load. At least I don't think they do. Never actually tried, but... Oh, they do. Ooh. Kinda terrible, though. Huh. Weird. Okay. They kinda... Yeah, that is kinda weird. Alright, well. It's not as many as I normally get on there, I don't think. These we're not gonna warehouse, so... Ah. We're almost done, are we? Yeah, there he goes. That should be the last row. Cool. Oh, it's a new day, isn't it? Let's see what's for offer. Not really. What the heck is this? Oh, a mulcher. Well, if I needed one, that would be a nice deal, but we kind of already have a loader in a few different styles, so... We are going to need these guys. So 25K for that. And 95 for that. Plus, of course, we do need to put down a greenhouse to grow the seedlings. And probably best we get on with that pretty ricky-tick. Because we're going to want enough of them so that when spring rolls around we can actually plant. Yes? Yes. So yeah, I don't think this is... Like, this might only be 4 pallets. We'll see. We'll see. Might be better to load them my way. Because I was getting, I think, 7 on there. Morning. Hello. Hey there. What the heck are... Alright. Come on, get up to speed, thank you. Crazy, crazy. Yes, you. Here we are over the Misty River. Don't know why they call it that. Yeah. And my windshield can use a bit of a scrubbing, eh? Alright, let's flog our firewood. Then we'll go home and build a greenhouse. Oh? I don't know, man. Well, I think it did pack as many. In fact, I think it packed one more. Cool. So that's worth doing. Then we can just auto-load those puppies on there and run for the hills. Alrighty. Well, that helps out the old finances. Alright, let's head back. Maybe we'll put the rice greenhouse right by the rice field. I said I'm probably going to pop a second one in. Rice field. So yeah, might be an idea. And I think where we have our greenhouses, I don't think we actually have any more land we can use there. Like I think what we have is right on the border of our property. Because it seems to me I went over it all with the mower, and 6 feet out from the greenhouse, you don't own this property, get your mower off it, man. It's like, it's a bit of grass, give me a break. It'll grow back in a week. Or in game, 4 months. But, geez, there's a lot of people out waddling about. People don't have homes or what? At least they're not driving. Once more into the mist. Just curious to see if he's actually planted anything. No. Needs plowing. Okay. Well, I wonder if there's a contract for it. Now, speaking of Old Man 102's website for... I think he's just finished another factory that we need on this map. But I haven't gone to the site yet and downloaded it. I should probably do that. Not right now, obviously. We're kind of doing something else, but you know what I mean. Alright. You have rolled your way to success, have you? So this field should now be ready to start sprouting barleys. Yep. 100% fertilized. Good to go. I thought I did. There we go. Ooh. Whoops. Keep forgetting this thing does not slow down. You have to actually apply brakes for it to stop just going and going and going and going. Crap. Alright, I'm just going to drag that one out of the way. Otherwise it may stop or get the next spawn come in wrong. So... there we go. I'll just drag it up here a little bit. Good. Good. Alright, so that's away. That's done. Alright, see if we can get a seedling shack put in here. Yeah. I think we might own some of this. I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. Alright. Shift B. And production. Greenhouses. Modded saplings. What do you mean saplings? Okay, are those rice saplings? No, so I don't see anything else. That's mushrooms. Okay, it's got to be this one. Yeah, land is not owned by you. That's what I thought. It could be an issue. Well, I mean, we could put it here. Boom. Okay. Stuck. The heck, man. I couldn't move out of the way. Alright. Rice saplings. Obviously, that's what we're going to do. Enable watering. And activate. Okay. Do it. Do it. Make for me the many, many saplings. Excellent. Alright. There we go. There's our second rice field. Let's get it flooding. And flood. There we go. There we go indeed. That tree's gotta go, because I think we're gonna put a second chicken house in there. So tempted to get goats. Just for the milk, eh? Or a large sheep pen. 19, 26, 26, 19. Oh, 60, I say 68. 26, 100,000 though. Well, I'll probably have a look at the mods. And see what might be available for the sheeps. Boom, there we go. So let's get some food in here. No, we don't have anything, do we? No. What is this silo for? Doesn't really tell you, eh? Weird. Like looking at the storage thing, I don't really see anything that you would put out of a silo. Oh well. So, that means... Where's my... Oh, no, that's the dump truck. Where's my litter trailer? There it is. A little bit of graphical weirdness with that one. Oh well. We shan't worry, unless of course it comes up and there's big bald patches on the field, then perhaps we shall worry. Won't do us any good, but you know, it's a thing. Oh, I never did look. Does he actually want someone to plow that field? It says it needs plowing, that's why I'm just sort of wondering. Farmland 23585. No. 11,000 cultivating, eh? Ooh. That's good money. Just over 10. Well, don't know. Don't know. Let us buy some chicken food. get there first, or are we going to get hit by the bus? I'm just going to close my eyes. Oh, lots of room. Okay. Let's jump out. Stops right away if you jump out of it. I'm starting to think that's the safest way to slow that tractor down, is just simply leap out the door. You know, tuck and roll. Who hasn't done that? Alright, we want from you, in section animals, some food. Pig food and horse food and chicken food. Here we go. 1,500 bucks for 1,000 liters of wheat. Good gravy, are you people nuts? Jeez. Yes sir, yes sir. 4 bags full. Whoa. Alright. Get the hired people here at the shop to dump it into our trailer. It's barely going to cover the floor. It'd sell a lot of eggs. Alright, fair enough. That should get it stocked up reasonably well. Excuse me, coming through. So, next project after this, not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, other than filling our chicken coop with chickens, you know. So we'll buy another 100 chickens. That'll give us 200 on the property, with many more to sprout. The enclosures can hold 150, so I've got 100 chickens and 2 roosters in the other one, and we'll do the same thing here. Oops, I didn't mean to drive across the field. Drop a little bit in there. There we go. Okie dokie. You done? Thank you. I always forget that trailer takes a weirdly long amount of time to disconnect. It's like it just doesn't wanna. Okay. So let's get you stocked up. Oh, it's around back. Alright, we would like 2 of these, please. And 6 months or 0 months? Well, I guess we'll raise them ourselves, won't we? What about this? It's still not all that much. Maybe we'll go with the 6-month ones and start on early on our eggage. Sure. Okay. We are chicken to chicken. Indeed. Some lovely apples. Oh, I went right by his smiling little face. So sand, limestone, gravel. Okay, crushed stone we can get from the, whatchamacallit thing. Yeah, plastic. Seems to me I figured this out before, and what it is. It was, what, a refinery or something? I believe. So we can make our own fertilizer. That would be worth doing at some point. Probably the same with the seeds. No, it wasn't that. Wasn't that. I think it's this. Yeah, this is it here. It requires so many things just to come up with plastic. Yeah, I don't know. I think some of his production chains are a little bit ridiculous. You know, why do you need 15 things just to make fuel and plastic, when most of the factories you see that produce fuel and stuff take like 2 ingredients? Oh, well, that's not good. So, better leave the engine running. Why not? It's weird, inside you feel really low to the ground in this thing. you know? I mean, you look at it from the outside, you're way up there. But from the inside, it's almost like there was no wheels. You're just zipping along in the cab. That's okay. Good truck, though. At least it goes like heck, you know? There we go. Oops, I'm sorry. I just bashed my microphone. Whoops. Come on, back up to speed. Back to the misty mines. It's clearer in here than it was out in the open. Okay. Won't be once we hit that centerpiece, though, will it? Whoa. That was a weird angle shift. Alright, what do we got? Coal? No. Silt and sand. Oh, silt and salt. This is sand, okay. Now I believe we own some of this. Oh, we don't. We didn't buy any sand. 60K? Jeez. Well, that's better. Well, still 31, it doesn't give you much, does it? Dang. It's a lot for frickin' sand. No. What can you do? Holy, look at that. Pretty much sink in there, right? Wow. Oh, you still got a load of iron. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I might be better off to drag some kind of belt system down here. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, this isn't too bad. It's only, whatever, half a dozen loads or so to fill these things, but... come on. Yeah, I tell you, I think if one of the bigger wheel loaders came up for grabs, I'd be tempted. Just like I say, this thing's a little bit lightweight for its usage. Or at least what we're considering as usage. What is with that sinky crap? Can't say as I think much of that. Whoa. And that's why. Okay, I think one more should do it. Hopefully. There we go. It's full. There we go. All right. All right, we'll run this back and dump it into the factory. And there'll be one more ingredient in there. So, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. I'm gonna get out of here. Check out the channels and the links in the description down below, and take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.